Have you ever wondered why some people work so hard, do everything right, save money, sacrifice their time, try to stay positive, and still feel stuck in the same financial patterns, the same debts, the same delays, the same pressure, the same fear when a bill arrives, the same feeling that money comes in only to disappear again? And maybe, after repeating this cycle for years, you start believing that this is just how life works, that prosperity is for other people, that abundance belongs to those who were born lucky, that you simply have to survive, pay what you can, and accept whatever is left. But what if the problem is not only how hard you work? What if the problem is also the information you send to your future every single night? Today I want to talk about the quantum double, not as religion, not as fantasy, not as something outside of you, but as a deeper version of your own consciousness, a version of you that is not limited by the slow rhythm of the physical world, the fear of the rational mind, or the memories of the past. You are here, in this reality, moving step by step. You see the bank account, you see the bills, you see the deadlines, you see what is missing, you see the limitations right in front of you. And because the rational mind can only work with what it already knows, it tries to solve everything using the past failures, past disappointments, past fears, past conclusions. Your rational mind is useful, but it is limited. It is like walking through a dark forest with a tiny flashlight. You can only see a few steps ahead. You don't know where the road turns. You don't know where the opening is. You don't know where the danger is. You don't know which opportunity is closer than you imagine. But your quantum double is like a drone flying above that same forest. It can see more paths, more possibilities, more doors, more routes, more solutions. It can perceive options your conscious mind cannot calculate yet. And this is where everything begins to change. Because your rational mind says, this is all I can see. But your quantum double says, there are more possibilities than this. Your rational mind says, this has never worked before. Your quantum double says, the future is not limited to what happened before. Your rational mind says, I don't know how. Your quantum double says, you don't need to know every step. You need to give a clear direction. And that is the key. Are you giving your quantum double a clear direction? Or are you sending it fear, confusion, scarcity, and panic every night before you sleep? Because every night, before you fall asleep, you are not just ending the day. You are sending information forward. The last thoughts you repeat become signals. The last emotions you carry become instructions. The last images you hold in your mind become a kind of request. And most people do not realize this. They go to bed thinking, how will I pay this? What if there is not enough? Why does money never stay? What if everything gets worse? I don't know what to do. I'm tired. I'm trapped. And then they wonder why they wake up anxious, heavy, confused, and disconnected from solutions. But from this perspective, the night did not reset them. It reinforced the same timeline. Because the quantum double does not respond to beautiful words if your inner state is fear. It does not obey what you pretend to believe. It reads what you truly feel. That is why empty affirmations often fail. You can repeat, I am abundant. Money flows to me. I am rich. I am prosperous. Hundreds of times. But if your body is tense, your chest is tight, your stomach is closed, and deep down you feel panic, guilt, shame, or desperation, the real signal is not abundance. The real signal is fear. And your quantum double responds to the real signal, not the performance, not the mask, not the words you say because someone told you to say them. It responds to the emotion behind the words. This is why the work is not about forcing positivity. It is about creating coherence. Coherence between what you say, what you feel, what you intend, and what you allow yourself to receive. If you say, I trust, but your body is full of panic, the signal is divided. If you say, I receive, but secretly feel guilty for wanting more, the signal is divided. If you say, I want prosperity, but obsess over exactly how it must come, the signal is divided. And a divided signal creates a divided reality. So before sleep, instead of trying to control the exact way money must arrive, begin with a clear and open intention. Do not say, it has to come from this person. It has to come from this job. It has to come through this one opportunity. It has to happen exactly the way I imagine. Because when you do that, you are limiting infinite possibilities to one small door. You are asking for abundance, but then telling the universe, your field, your subconscious, and your quantum double to use only one narrow path. Instead, say, show me the best path. Guide me to the closest solution. Bring me the opportunity I cannot see yet. Connect me to the timeline where prosperity can enter with peace. Reveal the next intelligent step. Because your rational mind only knows the past. It knows what went wrong. It knows what hurt you. It knows what failed before. It knows the old pattern. But the future contains things you have not met yet, ideas you have not had yet, people you have not contacted yet, doors you have not noticed yet, solutions that would never appear while your mind is busy repeating fear. This is why controlling the how can block the very thing you are asking for. You are standing in front of 1,000 possible doors, but insisting that only one locked window can save you. Let the solution be bigger than your fear. Let the path be wider than your current imagination. Let your quantum double search beyond the limits of your conscious mind. Now, there is another important point. Before you sleep, you need to clear the emotional data of the day. Because if you had a difficult day, if you argued, lost money, felt rejected, felt afraid, felt humiliated, or spent hours in frustration, and then you fall asleep inside that emotional field, you may carry that information into tomorrow. Not because you deserve it, not because you are being punished, but because what remains active tends to repeat. So before sleeping, take one moment to interrupt the pattern. Breathe. Place one hand on your heart and say internally, this does not define my future. I release the emotional charge of this day. I do not allow fear to become tomorrow's blueprint. My quantum double, clear the timelines of scarcity, confusion, and panic. Find the best possible solution for me. Guide me while I sleep. This is not begging. This is not desperation. This is direction. It is like clearing the cache of your inner system. You are saying, do not build tomorrow from today's fear. Do not use this pain as the blueprint. Do not repeat this pattern. Find a higher route. Then you let go. You sleep. You stop trying to control the mechanism, because trust is part of the connection. Doubt interrupts the signal. Obsession freezes the flow. Trying to control every detail limits the possibilities, and this matters especially with money, because money is not only paper, numbers, or transactions. Money is also information. It moves through decisions, timing, relationships, ideas, value, confidence, visibility, action, opportunity. When you are tense, afraid, and obsessed, your inner system becomes rigid. You stop noticing possibilities. You reject ideas before they grow. You mistrust help. You delay action. You stay attached to one solution while another one is quietly opening beside you. But when you enter a state of calm, clarity, and fluidity, something changes. Your intuition becomes sharper. You may wake up with a new idea. You may feel called to message someone. You may remember an opportunity. You may suddenly understand what to organize. You may feel guided to study something. You may finally have the courage to create something, offer something, close something, or leave something behind. From the outside, people may call it luck, but maybe luck is alignment finally having space to arrive. Maybe luck is what happens when you stop sending chaos into your future. Maybe luck is what people call guidance when they don't understand where it came from. This is why the last minutes before sleep are so important. Those minutes are not ordinary. They are a doorway. When the body becomes quiet and the mind begins to soften, you are between worlds, not fully awake, not fully asleep. And in that space, the conscious mind becomes less defensive. The deeper mind becomes more receptive. That is when you can plant a clear instruction. So tonight, try this practice. In the last 5 minutes before sleep, do not scroll. Do not check your bank account in panic. Do not replay old conversations. Do not imagine disasters. Do not count debts with fear. Do not fall asleep inside the same story you want to leave. Instead, sit or lie down quietly. Place one hand on your heart. Breathe slowly. Let your body soften. And say, my quantum double, connect me to the best possible timeline for my financial life. Show me the most intelligent solution. Open the path I cannot see with my rational mind. Help me receive with peace, clarity, and responsibility. Clear the timelines of fear and scarcity. I choose the line of prosperity, stability, and abundance. Then imagine your financial life as flow. Not pressure, not survival, not shame, not panic. Flow. Imagine money entering with peace. Imagine money staying with stability. Imagine paying what needs to be paid with calm. Imagine receiving without guilt. Imagine making decisions from clarity. Imagine being guided toward the right people, the right ideas, the right opportunities, and the right timing. And then release the how. This is essential. Do not ask and immediately cancel the request with doubt. Do not say, "Show me the way," and then repeat, "Nothing will ever change." Do not say, "I trust," while holding the energy of collapse. If doubt appears, simply say, "I do not need to know how. I am available to be guided. I will recognize the next step. I choose the best possible line." Then sleep. And in the next days, pay attention, not with obsession, with curiosity. Notice ideas. Notice invitations. Notice impulses. Notice small signs. Notice the person who suddenly comes to mind. Notice the topic you feel drawn to study. Notice the offer you feel inspired to create. Notice the document you feel called to fix. Notice the expense you finally decide to organize. Notice the quiet solution that appears without drama. Because guidance is often subtle, it does not always arrive as a miracle. Sometimes it arrives as a simple thought. Call this person, fix this, create this, rest today, say no, try again, change direction. Look here, stop forcing that, open this door. And many people miss the answer because it does not look magical enough. But manifestation often begins as a small instruction, then another, until your life is no longer moving from fear, but from guidance. There is also something important about prosperity. If you want money to flow, do not turn it into a prison of fear. Money needs movement. Money needs circulation. Money needs respect. Money needs clarity. Money needs responsibility. When you hold money with panic, your energy contracts. When you relate to money with guilt, you block receiving. When you obsess over money, you freeze the flow. But when you relate to money as energy, as information, as a tool for dignity, freedom, care, and expansion, something inside you begins to change. You can desire more money and still be a good person. You can receive more and remain loving. You can build wealth and still be ethical, generous, and conscious. Prosperity does not require you to become cold. It asks you to become clear. And if you want abundance, allow it to overflow. Wish for your prosperity to bless your life and also touch other lives. Wish for your growth to help your family, your work, your community, your purpose. Because generosity expands the flow, not forced generosity, not giving from guilt, but the inner knowing that abundance is not only about accumulation, it is about circulation. It is about life moving through you. So tonight, do not hand your future to panic. Do not let the last signal of your day be scarcity. Do not fall asleep repeating the same fear and expecting a different tomorrow. Pause, breathe, connect. Give your quantum double a clear instruction. Ask for the highest solution. Release the need to control the path. And let sleep become more than rest. Let sleep become a doorway. Because maybe the future you are asking for is not far away. Maybe it is already trying to reach you. Maybe the solution already exists in a possibility your rational mind cannot see yet. But it needs one thing from you, a clearer signal. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to the channel for more videos about manifestation, prosperity, love, energy, and practical spiritual tools. And write in the comments, "I sleep consciously," because tonight you are not just going to sleep. You are choosing the future you are ready to meet.